The PUBG Mobile World Cup 2025 is just around the corner. Only a week to go before we kick off the most prestigious mid-season tournament of the year. 24 of the strongest teams from across the globe are getting ready to battle it out for that one beautiful trophy. So now, it's time we talk predictions. Time to break down the teams I think are gonna make the biggest impact. So in this video, I'll be sharing my top 10 picks for the tournament. Well, actually top 11 if we count the honorable mention which I've added. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content and please turn on the notification. My channel was recently hacked, so there's a chance you might not be getting any alerts. So please double check the bell icon. And of course, I want to know your thoughts too. So drop your top contenders in the comments below. So now, let's get started. First off, we have got the honorable mention, basically my 11th best contender for the World Cup. And that's tseries. Look, they have definitely improved. Falak has been popping off lately and his individual performance has gone to the next level. And overall, the team does look stronger than how they were during their last global appearance, which was in PMWC 2024. But here's the thing. While their gunfights have improved a lot, their macro game still feels the same. Maybe there's been a slight upgrade, but honestly, I don't think it's enough. If they want to fight for the title, they need to clean that up a bit more. That said, they've got a solid gun power, and it's not like their macro is trash, it's decent. But if they can refine it just a little, this team can seriously give a tough fight for the trophy. But for now though, I'm keeping them in the honorable mention slot. Now at number 10, we have got another team from Central and South Asia, and that's Hora Esports. Yeah, this team is definitely looking stronger now. Way stronger actually, compared to how they performed in PMWC 2024, which was their first global appearance. Their gunfights have improved. Their coordination and synergy look pretty solid. And most importantly, their macro play is where they have made the biggest leap. Like if you compare their macro from PMWC 2024 to now going into PMWC, the difference is huge. It's pretty clear. They have actually put in the work to fix it. And honestly, that's the main reason I'm placing Hora above tseries. It just comes down to better macro. But of course, their gameplay is imperfect. So yeah, for now, Hora sits at the number 10 in my list. Now coming in at number 9, I've got E-Arena. Now this is a fresh squad. A new team with some rookies on the roster, but their performance in PMS's SEA, nothing short of legendary. And honestly, watching them play gave me flashbacks of Vampire Esports during their dominant run back in 2022 and 2023. That same kind of raw energy and control. They've got Mormon leading the charge, one of the most well-known names in PUBG Mobile. And the level of aggression this team plays with is just insane. I can totally see them causing absolute chaos in the PMWC lobby. So yes, E-Arena definitely earns a solid spot in my list of top contenders. Now at number 8, I'm going with DRX. Easily one of the strongest teams coming out of South Korea. And man, they look seriously dangerous. But I was torn between DRX and their regional rivals Nongshim Red Force. Both are solid teams, but DRX just feels a little more complete right now. They've got better structure, more polished gameplay, and most importantly, more experience on the global stage. Their run in PMWC 2024 was incredible. And since then, they've been maintaining the same level of consistency. So heading into PMWC, I think we can expect the same kind of dominance again. DRX is without a doubt a team you need to keep your eyes on. Now at number 7, I've got Thundertalk Gaming, the PEL Spring champions and a team that's absolutely on fire right now. Coming out of China, this squad featuring King, IJ, Jing, Sitting and Tianyu is looking almost unbeatable. They've been tearing through the region with insane coordination and gunpower. But here's the thing, all of that domination has been within PEL. Now the big question is, can they replicate the same level of performance on the global stage? Last time in PMWC 2024, they had a strong run, went straight to the grand finals from the group stage with some brilliant tactical plays. But even then, they struggled in situations where they usually dominate in PEL. That's where the concern comes in. We have seen Thundertalk crumble before under global pressure, but this time feels different. Their level has shot up massively, and with King leading as IGL, the way he commands his assaulters